We have heard from medical experts and we have seen the data. Communities of color are being disproportionately affected by the coronavirus.
But as News 5's Amanda Van Allen tells us, several organizations are now coming together to do their part to help protect them.
It's such a small thing that could make a huge impact.
How can we begin to think about ways that our community can have access to at least masks?
Erica Anthony is a co-founder of Cleveland Votes, a nonpartisan organization that helps marginalized communities get out the vote. Now her organization and a couple others are helping those same folks stay safe.
We know that systemic racism exists in America and has for quite some time. So coming into this pandemic, we know that Black and Brown and other marginalized, disenfranchised communities are at a disadvantage.
Anthony says they're making kits to give away that include a reusable mask, information on how to protect yourself, a coloring page for kids, and reminders about this year's election and census.
They're at a disadvantage as it relates to access to healthcare, access to real-time information.
After some funding from the St. Luke's Foundation, Cleveland Votes was able to pay for 8,000 kits. Those will be distributed to folks on the southeast side of Cleveland. Most recently, they got a larger grant from the COVID-19 Rapid Response Fund. With that money, they'll be able to make 25,000 kits for folks in Cleveland and East Cleveland. And all this grant money will stay in the community.
Many organizations, many companies were not necessarily in the mask game before the crisis. So their production rate, is not as high as a large manufacturer. Really trying to elevate local businesses, knowing that many local businesses obviously have been impacted by this crisis.
They hope to tap into other essential businesses to help distribute them.
You all are doing food distribution on this day and that day. Can we give you 500 kits that, in addition to giving out the food, you can also give these kits out?
Among the underserved folks they'll be targeting is the LGBTQ community. Volunteers will start assembling the kits soon at the Third Space Action Lab in Glenville for a distribution target date of June 1st. Amanda Van Allen, News 5.